Hi, I'm with Patrick Perkins, and you're here to talk to me about some charities that are very close to your heart. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm really curious about these charities that you're organizing an event for. Can you tell me about why these particular charities, what they are, and why they're important to you?
Absolutely. So the two charities or services in question are the Alice team and First Step. They work at numerous locations across Cumbria, but in particular to me from Barrow. And they hold a special place in my heart. They've helped me and countless others through extremely difficult times to do with mental health. So the Alice team, also known as the crisis team, are there for you at your lowest point when you feel like you've got no one else to turn to, and they do a tremendous job of building you back up to a point where you're ready for the next part of your journey, which can take different routes. But for me, that took First Step, which is cognitive behavioural therapy, amongst other things. And the sessions I had there literally saved me. So I just want to give a little something back to both of them.
To give a little bit more information to our readers, First Step is an organization that you can contact and sort of self-refer to if you feel that you have some mental health needs that you could use some support with. And then what was the word name you had for the crisis team?
The Alice team, so the Access Liaison Integrated Services team. So again, they're contactable 24/7, and perhaps not. First Step has the online self-referral amongst other routes, but the Alice team are certainly, there's many routes to being put under their treatment, and unfortunately some of them can be when you've been taken ill, as an example, but others are through your GP and etc. So there are numerous ways you can get in touch with them.
That's great, and it's obviously something that's really important, particularly in our area. So you're organizing an event to raise money for these two groups. What's your event?
So my event is an online raffle. It was originally meant to be a charity band night, but given COVID-19, I decided to just try and run the raffle aspect, which is strictly online to avoid any worries of unnecessary contact or abiding by social distancing. And I currently have roughly five donations or confirmed donations to act as prizes, which is absolutely fantastic. And all of these prizes are incredible. I'm so thankful to the businesses that have donated thus far, and I'm just trying to get as many as possible to make this raffle a real success. I believe it's a great opportunity.
Well, it's one of the things that's really nice right now, because more businesses are sort of opening up, where they're trying to sort of pull back that customer base that they might not have seen since March. So this is an opportunity for them to help you raise money for these two really important, vital services, but also to sort of remind us what they do and the sort of things that they provide to our community. So it seems like a really great opportunity.
Absolutely. I in this difficult time, I would not expect anything for free. So both to the people who have already donated and to any businesses or people who are interested, I would. It's a great opportunity to, as you say, get your name back out there. If I can offer anything in return, whether it be my services, such as events that, for example, Barrow Raiders, if I could, volunteer to run tickets when games are back up and running, it's just try to help each other and share that help across the community.
So can you give us a hint of some of the donations you've received or promised?
So I have a wonderful, to start with Barrow Raiders, they've offered an amazing prize, which is a signed Great Britain Rugby League shirt from their tour of New Zealand, Papua New Guinea and Tonga. So that was incredible. And then if that wasn't enough, CEX, the trade shop in town, as well as obviously nationally, I used to work there quite a few years ago, and they've offered a £200 prize for the raffle. So
this is really good, because you're coming up to Christmas, so you could get something pretty amazing in this.
Absolutely. I've been blown away with the donations at the start, and it doesn't end there. There's a sweet bouquet from the sweet shop in the market, and there's been a generous donation from one of the local video game clubs, the Pokemon club. So it's ranging. That the donations coming from national companies to individual clubs that are local, and that I've been blown away by the support so far.
Sorry. The donations that you've had, if another organization or a company want to get in touch with you to provide a gift certificate or a prize for the raffle, how can they contact you?
So I've set up a what I call a sensible email account to deal with any queries or requests. So that's all lowercase p.perkins1994@gmail.com. Mm-hmm. And that's probably the best route. I can provide any other contact details via through that email address, but I've dealt with most of the donations through that email account so far.
Well, what we can do is when we share your information on Facebook, we'll include your contact information as well, so that anybody who watches the interview can also contact you directly. So hopefully we can get some more of these really great prizes so that we can raise money for these two groups.
That would be fantastic. So, thank you to yourself and Can Do FM, and thank you to everyone who's listened and watched.
Well, thank you so much, Patrick. Good luck, and hopefully you'll be back on to give us an update.
I love the opportunity. Take care in the meantime.
Thanks.